You know, I never thought I would find myself having to fortify bean planters. Oh, how y'all doing this week? I've been better. My green beans started to pop up a few days ago, which normally would be good news. However, I noticed that no sooner would one pop than something would come along and either nip the top off of the sprout or just rip it out of the ground completely and leave it laying on top of the soil in the planter. Um, this morning, when I went out to check on everything, I actually caught the culprit in the act. Um, here's a picture of him. It's called a Stiller's Jay, also called a Blue Jay, and they're jerks. They're gorgeous birds, but complete pricks. I mean, if you've got a bird feeder up, they'll chase all the other birds out of it, just beat the ever living crap out of them. And they'll also obviously rip up stuff in your vegetable garden just to do it. So today's project is Cadence and I are going to be fortifying the planters that have our beans in them and a few other things that we're trying to get started that, well, just the weather this year has been absolutely relentless in terms of the rain. As a matter of fact, it is the 25th of May, and my bed that I have my carrots and other root vegetables in hasn't even sprouted yet, and I actually replanted it Mother's Day weekend. Um, I'm actually starting to think that the absolutely torrential rains over the last couple of weeks have possibly washed all the seed away again. So there may be a video dropping in the next few days of me replanting that for the third time just because there's really nothing you can do. I mean, that's the only thing you can do is just be glad that most root vegetable seeds are only $2 a packet and just keep replanting because sometimes the weather just doesn't want to throw you a bone or give you a break. And a lot of times, if it's not the weather, it's the wildlife. It's all stuff that you can work around, but it's not always easy. If it was, everybody'd be doing it. So, the solution that Cadence and I came up with was just some chicken wire and small pieces of panel, hanging it on the fence behind the tubs that we have the bean plants trying to grow in. And we went ahead and stuck some extra seed in the ground just in case. I mean, theoretically, we should still have some bean plants just because we typically plant 3 seeds per hill. And it was looking like everything was going to germinate, but just to play it safe, Cadence went ahead and made a few more hills in each pot. So, without further ado, here's some footage of just the installation of our, I don't even know what to call it, bean fortification. Fort Chili. Yeah, just bonkers stuff that, you never think you're going to have to deal with. And, but what are you going to do? You know? Good here. Oh, there, now you're recording.
Okay, anyway.
I've seen a blue jay flying in and out of there.
Something nipped the bean sprout.
It could also be a finch. Whatever it is, it keeps just nipping them off and leaving them, or pulling them up and dropping them.
I'm gonna see if this little guy is gonna grow, but I'm not sure because he damn near nipped it off. The other ones I have like buried.
What we're gonna do on me. What we're gonna do is we've got some 1-inch chicken wire left from fencing off the big garden. We'll make something to protect that shit. And I've got more green bean seed, so we'll just go ahead and replant.
Why don't we use what's over my sunflowers?
Because we don't have enough of that.
We don't? Okay.
On top of that, we got to work around my pea plants. So we need something flexible.
Snow peas be like thriving though.
Yeah, that's because snow peas like wet and cold weather. That's why they're called snow peas.
Yeah. For if you want to actually do that thing with the boat, you shall get healthy way.
Okay. So grab a couple tie wires.
I have 3.
Okay. Wow. Give me one.
One.
Flip. Tilt. Okay, we gotta go forward a little. There we are. Good.
My tie wire in it?
Yep.
To both of the panels?
Doesn't necessarily have to be both of them. Just whatever you feel like is going to be secure.
You might.
There. You have like worse problems with your shoulders than I do.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Because I have noticed you never just reach for things.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean? I mean, you will cram yourself into a way too small spot.
I can't just reach because it puts pressure, a lot of fucking pressure on my knee.
Okay, so it's not a problem with your shoulders, it's your knee bothering.
Dad.
Okay.
Look, this is something Miss Oaks made us do.
Okay, well,
I can do it on both sides.
that was not me being irritable or anything like that. That was just, I noticed something and yeah. All right, get out of there.
I was very careful. I got them another job.
Okay. We need another panel.
Okay.
We need another panel.
Also, floral tape is very difficult to work with. Floral tape. It's what they use to like tape flowers together and stuff. You have to
sticky
pull
and
it.
then it's not sticky and then it's sticky and then it's not sticky.
It's not sticky from the beginning. You have to pull it to make it sticky, but if you pull it too hard, it breaks.
Yeah, I know.
I got so mad last class, I literally threw a roll of floral tape.
I took floral design as well.
You do your end first. Okay, y'all.
Okay.
Let me get a perfect shot of my butt cheeks.
See, shit like this is why I was thinking we should have set up a second camera.
I said we should do them one at a time. Not you do them. Fine. What?
Huh?
What?
Just thinking. That's all. Oh.
I did it.
Now.
See?
Yep.
Really want to go check my sunflowers.
Really wish there was a. Well, there probably is a better tool for cutting this stuff. I just don't own it.
Just a little frustrated now.
I think it's not guess what, you're starting to see how I feel.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my chicken feet. Look at it.
This is actually almost a good lesson in adulthood, just in general. You know what I mean?
Have I stroked all these stuff everyone?
Oh, more like never. We got to put something along the bottom.
Why?
I just came back from filming the intro for the video. There was a goddamn finch in there.
Did you get it on video?
No, he flew out right there. No, the gap at the post. Alrighty, so here is my fortified garden tubs. It's 2 days later, Memorial Day. Look at that. Now, those are beans that sprouted and have actually survived long enough to be bean plants. Unfortunately, looks like we only managed to save one in this tub. We'll have to see what happens. Caden's did plant some more in the front just so that we still have beans. But yeah, problem solved. It just goes to show you that you can't take stuff for granted, especially not when you live in an area that's notorious for unpredictable weather and unpredictable wildlife. So there you are. That's it for this video. I'll see you all next time. Good luck with your garden, and don't let the birds eat all your stuff. See you later.